The last room. It was nearly midnight when Claire checked into the old roadside inn. The rain had soaked her clothes, and her car had broken down miles back. The man at the front desk gave her a weary smile and handed her a brass key with a number etched faintly on it. Room 6, he said, top of the stairs, end of the hall. The key was strangely cold in her hand. The inn smelled of dust and faint mildew. The hallway lights flickered as she climbed the creaking stairs. Only one door stood at the far end, room 6. Claire unlocked it, pushed it open, and instantly felt a wave of cold air roll past her. The room was plain. One bed, a wardrobe, a cracked mirror. The wallpaper peeled in curling strips. She dropped her bag and sank onto the mattress, too exhausted to care. That's when she noticed something odd. The mirror across from the bed reflected the whole room, but not quite. The chair in the corner didn't appear in it. Neither did her bag. The reflection showed only the bed and herself, sitting there, pale and small. Claire rubbed her eyes. "I'm overtired," she muttered. She lay back, staring at the ceiling, and soon drifted into a restless sleep. A noise woke her. It was soft, like fabric dragging across the floorboards. Claire sat up. The room was silent except for the mirror. Her reflection wasn't lying in bed anymore. It was standing. She froze, staring at her double. In the glass, the reflection's head slowly tilted like a curious child. Then it raised one hand and pressed it against the inside of the mirror. Claire's breath caught. She whispered no. The mirrored version of her began to smile. And then the sound came again. Drag, drag, drag. She turned her head. The chair in the corner, the one that hadn't shone in the reflection, was no longer empty. A shadowy figure sat there, hunched forward. Its arms were long and pale, its head hanging at an impossible angle. The smell of damp earth filled the room. Claire bolted for the door, but when she grabbed the handle, it wouldn't turn. She pulled, slammed her shoulder into it, but the door was locked from the outside. Behind her, she heard the mirror shatter. Shards clattered across the floor, yet when she looked back, the mirror was whole. Whole and empty. Her reflection was gone. The figure in the chair stood up. It was taller than any person should be, its limbs jerking unnaturally. Claire stumbled back against the bed as it lurched toward her. Its face was featureless, smooth like porcelain. Then, in the reflection of the mirror, she saw it again. But now it had her face, her own wide, terrified eyes staring back at her. The last thing she heard was the dragging sound, closer now, right beside her ear. The next morning, the innkeeper went upstairs to collect the key from room 6. The room was empty, the bed untouched, but in the cracked mirror, there was a new reflection Claire, sitting on the bed, forever starring O.